Hello, everyone. Let's go ahead and do the anniversary event real quick. All right, let's get to this. Hello, Jakya. How's it going? Close that real quick. All right. You're an adventurer by the looks of you. Perhaps you can assist me. I'm Kippe Jakya, reporter for Gordania's leading tabloid, The Raven, and I'm in need of help. Pray hear me out. You see, my brothers recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ulda during the rising ceremony. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. It isn't too much trouble. May I ask you to help me find him? Of course. I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he'd aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not crossed paths? Not quite familiar with the name, sorry. Well, it would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterward, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Hello, two viewers. How are you? And hello. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? I'm looking for this kid. Oh, Nagi? I understand he is doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction, if you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. He's kind of a wandering merchant. Hello, Highlander adventurer. Something you need. Oh, Nagi, I know this sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a cautious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What the talk of bandits prowling the roads of late, I can't help but worry. Aren't you guys looking for me right now? Something I can do, Peter. If you business with Bran, best state it quickly. This gas has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbor Herald. We're looking for some kid. Dora the Explorer eyesight. Yeah, that's pretty much right. It's like, where is it? Oh, where is it, everyone? Can you tell me? It's there! It's there! It's in the corner of the screen! It's not Dora the Explorer, that's something else, like Blues or something. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever-enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who's got another unusual tale in the offing. The letter forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court over on the steps of Thal. It appears Nagi is carrying out some sort of work for the Wandering Minstrel. If you talk to the man at the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. Hello, Wandering Minstrel. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you are an adventurer. How might this minstrel be of service? Looking for this kid. Ah, Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed! I have entrusted him with a task, and have an inkling as to where he may be. As you may have heard, on occasion of this rising celebration, I am hosting an exhibit called the Letter Forest. That's right. Who needs legs when I can get places faster? All are invited. to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another. And all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside Ul'dah, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said they had emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ul'dah. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed here at present. You got it, I'll go. I am truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them. There you are. Were you able to learn aught of Nagi? Well, should be over near Blackbrush Station, probably. Escorting a carriage for the minstrel? So that is the way of it. I suggested let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching the vicinity. Then, no sooner did I arrive when this man came running out of breath. Oh, you're the adventurer. Thank the 12. It's the bandits from the Quiveron Mons. They've fallen onto a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. That has to be Nagi. With me, Fen. Yes, with you. Am I with you, or are you with me? It's a Lalafell gang? Damn it! There's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shites! Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 bears my witness, you'll receive such a thrashing as you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer here, that is. They're Lalafells. They're actually really dangerous. That's no ordinary man. Retreat! Are you alright, Nagi? I'm sorry, I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured, I'm not too badly hurt. And like blood just starts coming out of his mouth. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. Time to feed some children. Reminds me of when I was a school teacher. We didn't beat children back then. I'm not that old. That was back when I was in school. It seems your adventurer friend too. Thank you for your help. What's your name, if I may ask? I'm Fen Muir. Cross-dressing extraordinaire. Fen Muir, I'll remember it. To send your foes running without even drawing your weapon. You're clearly a great adventurer. Still, I have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want my sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? Are you stupid? But first things first, Brennan and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ul'dah. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Welcome back, my friends. I am pleased to see that Nagi is safe as well. Ooh, playing Starfield, nice. I think I saw Asmund playing Starfield, and then I think he like abandoned it after it like corrupted a save or something. I don't know. He's probably still playing it, but like that's just the thing I saw. Rising attendants inform me that they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I'm late. You see, there were like these 100 Lalafels. We're not for Fen. There's no telling what might have become of the letters in Britain. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that's what happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There is no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Fen didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't even hold a candle to him. Like him, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer with his salt. He's like, oh, what happened? Tell me, Nagi, all this time have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. I see. You idiot! If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now you've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. And it begins with pondering why you first embarked on this path. All right, sister, I'll think on this. All right, Kippa, Jaka. I'm sorry you had to see that, Fen. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. Succeed and be happy. After all, I know him better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his way, however, he is like to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. Yeah, that's right. The other 999.9 billion ran away. Wouldn't that mean that there's still like 100 million of them? 100 million Lalafels. They're just sitting there like, and he's like, oh no. If he could just focus on what actually matters, instead he obsesses about gaining my approval, compares himself to others. Kippa Jakia, what you got? If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. In his life, after all, and no one else's. I mean, it's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath as I am to impose until my brother has found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please take it as a request from me as well. Please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it is all more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Like Kippeth, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I will see you again anon. If you will excuse me. Nagi sent off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Exchange. The Sapphire Avenue Exchange will leave him in your capable hands, my friend. Oh, it's you, Ben. What is it? Look, man, you're gonna get yourself killed. Is that so? I'm sorry. This really is something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Pippa has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. Ah, okay. So it's like, yeah, so it's very much like Spanish. So, Ire and Ira and Ira? Ira? However they pronounce it in Latin. So A denotes me. So A is Spanish O. Yeah, that makes sense. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers and came to admire them. Upon learning the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these when people need stories of hope, she used to say. And I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. It was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others. That I am a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Wonder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with other people like my sister. People who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Who in Uldal would fit the description. I think the face of the Adventurers Guild. Of course, but who else but Miss Mumity? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insight. We'll seek her out at once. Yeah. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then. But now this place feels like a second home. I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy. And serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry, now isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momity. Well now, if it isn't Fen and Nagi. What do I owe the pleasure of both your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. I've been doing solo adventuring, and it's so cool. The misconception you developed about being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I have to admit. Try as I might, I can't figure it out. I keep going around in circles. Thought you might be able to offer some insights. right? This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up on being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Fen, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventuring life? It's a secret. If you're disinclined to share, then I won't pry. To look at you, though, it's plain to hear you. It's plain that you've got a proper reason. Keep it close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. And isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason, all your own. By the 12, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kippe, had displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kippa wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone else's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Mumity. Think nothing of it. My job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than see you happy in what you want to do. Hey man, I don't think they're from Alabama. I'm from Texas, so we make fun of everyone. They're either from Alabama, Arkansas, or Louisiana. Thank you too, Fen, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kippe. And though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Limsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, the letter should be on the way to the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister. I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Welcome back. Dare I help you able to find the answer? Yes, I'm happy to say. Miss Normandy helped me come to a realization, and when I go to speak with my sister... I see, I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Very well. Let us all search together, the more swiftly to find it. Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventure aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you at all share my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out of the drowning wench in Limsa Lamensa. Eagerly do I await your coming. The letter recruiting adventurers bears the drawing of a blue chocobo. It must be the missive Nagi was looking for. No luck so far. How about you? A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that is left, then, is to talk to Kippe. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weavers Guild, saying that she had some business there, my boy. Perhaps she's buying clothes? At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. All right, good luck. For this, too, might I trouble you to accompany Nagi. Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how the events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. It's okay, Nagi. Oh dear, you came to find me? My apologies for taking so long. So, Nagi, were you able to find the answer? Aye. To begin with, I want you to look at this. An explorer's assembling an escort for an expedition? Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined to not rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition. To go where I dare not set foot alone. So I've decided that I will answer the invitation. Then this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? Yeah. I had wanted to prove to you that I am capable, that I'm no longer a burden. And in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet. That's what drives me, and I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momedy and Fen. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck? No? Sister, we're gonna die! Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick about hearing about adventurers, do you? Never ever! When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too! Well, that's just as fine as an aspiration as any. But do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits. I want to be the freest spirit of them all. Oh yes. I'll travel the world, meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it. And in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little too sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others. So instead, take things as they come. So as long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find your way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Fen? Wholeheartedly. Understood, Kippy. Understood, Kippy. I won't ever forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're rearing to answer the explorer's petition in Limsa Lavinsa. You'll be taking an airship, yes? In which case, I shall give you these garments. Give these garments to you now. I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. From me? Oh, thank you so much, sister. I must go too, Fen. I must thank you too, Fen. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I keep on working hard to be like you. I couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. Till next time. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all went well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relay to him this tale's happy conclusion. The wandering minstrel. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Kippy. I see. Pleased am I to hear that. When we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in the haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such times, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I am certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. These events have inspired a new verse in me. A verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds, the hopes of those who see them off. Greetings, warrior of light. This is a world that exists entirely outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida. Is this Yoshi P? And I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. 10 years now have passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Since we set forth upon this journey, countless things have happened during that time, and I have had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on. And it is my thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have been regaled with tens. I must have regaled with I must have been regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. It is no exaggeration that I say I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Ours is an unending journey. Nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking together. As you make your way, we promise that we will be ever at your side, matching you step for step. Now, time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one of them has left an indelible mark upon it. Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So, please be safe and well. If you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray that he and Kippe will find happiness on their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend. If you would ever lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. By morning light the journey starts, a trill of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Above fields of azure sky, sunsets storm like crimson fire. Jewels a-glitter on pitch-black veil. A new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards the golden morn. With memories as a guiding star, shining our steps, both near and far. Where will you go? Whom will you meet? What will you see? There's no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. With memories shared, yet all our own, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. You now have access to the letter forest at the Gold Court. Speak with the tender stationed there to read the letters. Additionally, you have also unlocked the Kupo Kupo adventure minigame. On the steps of Nuld, speak with Nenora at the Ruby Road Exchange to play it. This, along with the other minigames you've also played. Along with the other minigames, may also be played by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Greetings, adventurer! Are you here to test your skills in the excitement of Kupo Kupo adventure? You bet I am, Kupo! Excellent, let's get you started at once. Please enjoy yourself. Let's try one. Stage 1! Okay, so with these, I think you usually want to try and get it stuck within the enemies. Hey, there we go, nice. This might work. That will probably work a little bit better, I hope. Hey, we got him. Okay, we need to shoot this guy. Ooh, nice. Destroy that. Yeah, if we get it stuck behind them, that'll probably work really well. Nice. That might work. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Yeah, I need to remember that I can also do this. So that should bounce from the bomb over to him. Then it might kill him and come around. So let's see how that works. I got most of them. You sense a powerful presence. Ooh. Yes. Alright, let's kill him quickly. This will probably be enough to kill him. Ah, damn, it sort of ricocheted off. That'll probably work though. But I need to kill... Ow. I think I'm being too direct, maybe. Yeah. That'll probably work. To an extent, at least. Goodbye. We did a terrible job of that. Oh, we probably have different abilities too, don't we? Yes. We didn't use, because we smart. Alright, let's see. Palm Fire deals 20 damage to a target in front of you. Palm Stardom deals 10 damage to all enemies in an area. 8 squares in front of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Calm Cure. Heal ourselves 50% for 50 health. All detrimental effects except for Doom. Levitation. No floor effects. Palm Ward, barrier around ourselves, and then Palm re-raised. Okay. Recast turns is 99. So basically you can use it once. And after that you're screwed. Let's try it. Got a little bit of a... Oh no. Those guys, they could be a problem. Oh. Excellent. Got those. where he's gonna hit us though. I wonder what happens when he actually gets over here. Do we just like die? Oh. Didn't notice that one. Oh, I see. We move down a little bit. We can take out those 3, potentially. Try it. Oh, that doesn't use all spells. Oh, that's nice. We can potentially blow him up. Oh, well. Is what it is. Excellent. It's like a little bit of chip damage, though. Oh, the Morble here is making these little poison force. I gotcha. Okay, so we can't really get anything around them. So that is going. The best we can do is try to kill him, but we won't do enough damage unless we are hitting him multiple times. No. Didn't work out. That's okay, though. Also, we can get behind them now. It's actually really good. We're going to wait for him to move out of the way, and then... Ah, no, that didn't really work. We cast that there. That will hit him. Go here and blast them. I don't really care about getting hit by this stuff. That doesn't really bother me. We can get this in there. Potentially get behind their line. To allow us to kill a bunch of things. Bomb has 12 health. Bomb levitation. Yeah, we can blast this guy. Get rid of him. This might work. We should get rid of this guy. Ooh, got stuck for a little bit. I like that. That's good. He sends a powerful presence. That powerful presence could be a problem. Of course, we will take a little bit of damage from these guys. That's okay. A fearsome fiend has appeared. He's only got 30 hit points. Be good to try and get stuff stuck on him, though. I don't think that's going to happen. It'd be nice. Ah, well, that didn't work out so well. But this can. We just need these guys to clear out. Gotcha. Our MP comes back really fast, doesn't it? Got him. We're at round 3. Wrecked. Let's try to put this as steep of an angle as we can and just see what happens. Damn it. Damn it. I was kind of hoping we'd just hit the tops of them. Oh no. What are you? Okay, we got some of them. Right, we're gonna try and take this bomb down. Oh yeah. Let's heal ourselves just a little bit. And damn it. It's kind of hoping that would work a little bit better. Okay, nice. Got those. Yeah, you're poisoned. Well, could have been better. It was doom, right? Okay, so we need to kill this enemy. Can we burn them? Ooh, a meteor. We use that one. That will get rid of her. Excellent. And what I want to do is I want to get this behind the enemy. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Yeah, for a multitude of reasons. There are just enemies in the way. But maybe I can bounce this off of that guy. And it sort of works. Let's heal ourselves. Ooh, that looks nice. Need to wait for him to move. We got behind enemy lines. Very nice. You sense a powerful presence. Oh no. Got him. Oh no, it's Odin. We can't. Oh, we can meteor. There's that. 15 damage to all enemies. That'll clear them. So we probably should have re-raised. Can't do it right now. Okay. We need this to go and get the sides of Odin. So... Ugh, I don't know. So... I can try to calculate it. I'll try this. I don't actually want to be in front of him, so we're going to try it from here and see what happens. Hopefully we get lucky. We didn't get lucky. But I'm hoping that we, as long as we aren't in front of him, he doesn't one-shot us. Can we cast this on ourselves? No. But we can potentially get this behind him now. Nice. Indie game inside of a game, yep. Koopa adventure is you don't ride the Phoenix, you become the Phoenix. There's evidently this. A flame word born. He even says specifically, has no effect in battle. Sounds good. I'm glad I did this. I know that Yoshi P does have himself injected into the game, which is great. He's the producer, and he's a very popular producer, as far as I understand as well. So he's called Yoshi P because, well, Yoshida, so Yoshi, but also P for producer. So that's sort of how the Japanese sort of name, how the Japanese come up with nicknames for them. But, yeah, Yoshi P is cool. He's a chill guy.